Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer I am very excited about, very excited about. Check this out. Buxton Brewery's Black Rocks. Black IPA, 5.5% ABV, and it's bottle conditioned. What more do you want? I say that because, well, this could very well, or it should be my beer of the year for 2011, believe it or not. The Axe Edge, well, let me start from the summer. The summer I reviewed West Flirtarian 12. I reviewed some big beers from all over the world. Come back then to the Axe Edge, which I reviewed about 6 weeks ago, 4 to 6 weeks ago, and it completely knocked my socks off, and it went to my number one beer of 2011, just edging out Birra del Borgo's from Italy, Real Ale Extra. That was my beer of the year that I tried in the summer, the Birra del Borgo Real Ale Extra. That was going to be my number one beer of the year. Then I tried the Axe Edge, like I said, and that just blew my mind. This, however, the comments I've received from this black IPA say, or should take this to my number one beer of the year. So let's see. I have heard people rave about this, really rave about it. It's quite, I think it's only available, I think you can get it in Beer Ritz at the moment. By the time the brewery brews this, it's sold, it's all gone. So it's quite, as I say, it's quite hard to get hold of at the moment. But there's some fantastic conditioning going on here. You can really see it in the bottle. We've got a one finger head. It's off white. It looks quite creamy. Very dark to look at, this beer. Very dark. There is no light getting through there at all. I've poured all the beer in. It is bottle conditioned, so there is bits of conditioning going on in the glass. But for me, that just adds and adds to the beer. So let's just wash it round. Let's get the nose. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. It's making my Movember moustache curl up already. That smells absolutely fantastic. You're getting a massive hit of pine, lemon, grapefruit, and then just lurking underneath is like a nice chocolate coffee undertone. That smells unbelievable. I've got to get into this beer. Thank you to Buxton Brewery for sending. I can wait no more. Cheers to you. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the ruddy crows. Where do I start with this beer? Where do I start with this beer? There is still flavours going on right now, a good 10 seconds after I first tasted it. You get the immense grapefruit and lemon and pine. And now still I'm breathing out and I'm getting, there's a long lingering coffee aroma with hints of chocolate, which is astounding. Absolutely astounding. This is quite brilliant. A brilliant beer. Wow. Stone the Crows. I say it again, stone the crows. I can't. This is... I got it right, by the way. I got it right. Basically, I was juggling all afternoon. What do I review first? I needed to get the stronger beer last. Because I was doing 2 reviews tonight. I didn't want to put the stronger flavoured beer first, so that it ruined my palate for the next beer I was going to review. So believe it or not, I reviewed an 8.2%. I went with my gut instinct. I went with an 8.2%, extremely rare, Fuller's Brewers Reserve number 2. It was a 2-year-old vintage beer brewed in old cognac casks, which was nice. It was nice, I enjoyed it. But it's not this. As I say, I chose the beer with the most flavour last, so I am so glad I went with my gut instinct. But this takes it. I love it. I absolutely love it when I do. I do a lot of reviews, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's a nice beer. It's a nice beer. But I absolutely love it when I get to a beer which absolutely takes my excitement off the scales, off the chart. Oh. It's immense. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable beer. How and why people choose to drink wine over brilliance like this, I will never ever know. I will never ever know. You can go out, you can spend thousands of pounds on wine. You really can. You can go out and you can probably buy this bottle for between £2 and £3. I imagine it's something like that. And you will not taste anything like it. Brilliant. Brilliant. I can't say, well, I think I've given a strong indication that it could very well be my beer of 2011. But you won't be able to find out until I do my top 10 beers of 2011 next month in December. I'll do a short clip of each of my 10 down to 1 for you guys who watch regularly. Oh. As I say, I very rarely get like this with a beer. I think the last time I got like this with a beer was Hard Knock Brewery's Infrared. It just had me dancing in the kitchen. It was just one of them beers which boggled my mind. It was mind boggling. I'm going to save some of this for me, Mrs. Real Ale Guide to review. This is Buxton Beer, a natural, unfiltered, unpasteurised product. Store upright and keep cool, but not in the fridge. The bottle contains some yeast sediment, so please pour carefully to ensure a clean glass of beer. is perfect, absolutely perfect. Black Rocks brings together the amazing hop variety of Columbus. So you got Columbus hop, Cluster and Southern Cross, imparting hints of blackcurrant, pithy grapefruit and licorice. Do you know what? Reading that, you do get an underlying tone of licorice there as well. But to be able to get all them flavours in one review, I'd have to be a full-time professional at this, and I am still an amateur at reviewing beer. So to get everything would be just maybe asking a little bit too much. To check out Buxton Brewery, please do. Please do. It's www.buxtonbrewery.co.uk. This for me, well, the Black Rocks from Buxton Brewery is immense. It's an immense beer. Oh, and Kempicus, that's his name on Twitter, the head brewer. How you're still trying to tweak this, and how you're still... He told me on Twitter he's not completely happy with this. How you can't be completely happy with this is mind-blowing in itself. This is staggering. Absolutely staggering. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Brilliant beer. Absolutely brilliant. To check out Real Ale Guide, send me an email at realaleguide@googlemail.com. I'll always answer your emails. Facebook is facebook.com/Real Ale Craft Beer. Twitter is twitter.com/Real Ale Today. Always comment on YouTube. I'll always answer. I love your comments. Subscribe to YouTube if you like. To me on YouTube if you like. youtube.com/Real Ale Guide. Thanks for watching and cheers.